this tournament. He's had such an amazing year with Fnatic and trying to end it on a bang, make up for losing the finals to them last time. But here comes the agent select.
All right, let's see what we end up getting here.
Let's run. The question, of course, is what is Doma going to be playing? And I'm seeing a Killjoy.
Yeah.
It is really interesting because this is pretty much the exact same compositions that these teams were running in the Toronto final. Back then it was a 14-12. That's how PRX closed out. Lifted their trophy, knocked Fnatic out.
Yeah, exactly. We saw PRX also playing this against G2 the other day. I personally love the way that Davai is playing today. To me, especially starting on the defense, both on Bind and on the previous map as well, he had massive impact and was trying to really make this one close.
Lock it in, Crashies, you animal.
I mean, it's not happening.
Wouldn't. He always does this. He wouldn't.
But I love how light Fnatic seems in all of this. They're focused, they're having fun, they are playing their game. They are not letting any of the unfortunate circumstances that led to coming in with it last second as it could be. Doma landing, what, 4 or 5 hours ago now to make this
5 hours
work.
now, definitely. But for Fnatic, as we are saying, the pressure is on them. The clear favorite for today is PRX. But if they are to win this map, again, the best placement for them at any champion so far.
It would be such an incredible achievement for one of the greatest teams to come out, hell, I would say the greatest team to come out of EMEA in history. And for PRX, it would be a massive achievement for them as well. A road to back-to-back championship wins. Let's send it back over to your casters for the call. Boys, take it away.
Don't mind if we do. Here we go. A final map to determine who's making it into that upper final. Who will have to fight their way through the lower bracket. PRX looking shook, but Fnatic looking absolutely excellent. The calling, the shooting from everyone today has just been so very on point. Can that continue as the pressure mounts and we go into this map 3? We're about to find out. 1 pistol so far for Fnatic. Let's see if they can double that up. So they start off on the attack.
Motivation is my key word for Fnatic right now. I was outside during the break and I saw their huddle, and at the end, their chant, their cheer was 1, 2, 3, Alpha. That is what they're playing for. That is who they are playing for, and they are so engaged here. They want to get this win,
Time to jump.
and they want to give Alpha the time he needs to recover and come back and make that run to the Champions Finals.
Win this here. Hit that break, get into the upper final. Hopefully have Alpha rejoin the team. But for now, though, everyone from Fnatic getting ready to just pile in over towards this C site where it is just Davai. His util alone.
And they have so much util on the backside to cover if there is a lurk from PRX or a flank attempt. Davai just probably not going to have much choice but to try to buy as much time as he can. Dodges the paranoia. Has to just peel back.
Sends out both these thorns. Nothing otherwise really going to be committed here from the side of Fnatic either, so still do have plenty. The alarm bot now going to be triggered. Doma repositioning. Swoops in, manages to get within the site here to safety before the flood does arrive. Well, going to be expiring. Some shots exchanged, but something going to be taken down. Doma able to find the first, finds himself a second. And he is continuing right where he left off. Davai now dead. Chronicle able to find him. That leaves Jing and Patman to their own devices now. Just the aforementioned. He's not ready for that second re-rep from the top of sight. Fnatic find themselves another pistol.
They're just sharp. They are winning so many of these duels. And PRX just off the mark. Couple different players taking peeks into Doma, and he's still able to find 2. Kron winning the individual duel against Davai on the backside. That's basically round over.
He's out, he's out. Nice! Let's go!
See how much it means to him. All the expectations shifted back.
Toxins going up.
It's been an incredible performance thus far. Job's still not over yet, but the first step has been taken. Chronicle with the Sheriff, so any more deaths than that, we'll see a bit of impact to the economy, but it's just a single Sheriff here in the hands of Patman.
Quick rotations, though, from PRX. Trying to get a little bit further ahead of the curve this time.
Swap the weapon, Kayak down with a Vandal in hand, but he loses it immediately as Davai has hit some very nice shots. Shuts down the Raze. Prowler, triple faces there. Poster loses his life. This weapon passed around now. The Marshall on the floor. Couple wall bank shots there. Just whittle away at Crashies. This would be a massive change in the momentum here for PRX as Patman manages to find another. Vandal might just be cursed here. The blind comes in. Doma goes down. Devi finds his second. It's all on Crashies. Trying to clutch it up, but they're just dancing around him. And somehow, some way, it's a MasterCard Drifty from PRX to tie it up 1-1.
Something gets on his feet. They've got to recover the morale. PRX on the stage coming into this map. We're slouched into their chairs. When they need some of that magic, PRX able to dig deep.
Devi and Patman doth deliver. Major change-up is now Fnatic going to be on the back foot. Couple Sheriffs of Frenzy there for Boaster.
Like
something out wide at Mound.
Like the quick adjustments as well. Clear the haunt from PRX in terms of being a lot faster to rotate to that C site than they were on the pistol. That paid huge dividends. Going to be a challenge here though. Forsaken all on his own.
Paranoia at the ready, but this is potentially a Vandal to be taken out of his hand, but retakes finds a shot there on to Chronicle. Positions back behind the box, still going to be at risk down to 16 HP. Probably going to be cleared. Something on the peak, able to find Crashies. Kayak does finish the job there onto the enemy Omen, but it's looking like hope now to return Thrifty. Very much lost. Doma will just be sprayed out of position. PRX. So they pick up the pace here, find themselves in the lead.
A little bit of momentum, a little bit of steam. That Thrifty could be a difference maker in this series.
One enemy remaining.
Being there right behind Forsaken as usual. A long-time duo. Able to get some serious damage done. Some great shots from Forsaken. Taking down 2 on his way out. Huge. Absolutely monumental that his mechanics are sharp. We've seen what Fnatic's bring into the game today. It is precision. So you're gonna have to match. Prowler to check the front of A. Forsaken backed up in the tree, so Fnatic might start to lean a bit more here. They're gonna walk right underneath the haunt.
Cheeky peek spot here from Kayak.
You know maybe something's gonna want to get aggressive. They're scaling forward. Jing trying to do what he can. Odin rings out for Forsaken. Hasn't found much with it yet. Prowler also not going to connect. So they're still thinking C. They've just taken their time. It's so difficult to get a read onto them. How slow and methodical they are.
Down at the door, the Prowler check. Knows that they have had Forsaken now displaced away. Just reloaded, tucked back, dodges the Paranoia. Poster gonna maybe cross here into the site with a snake bite. Wow. Perfectly placed there. Jing on the peak, able to find the enemy Omen, takes him down. Poster now on the floor. Kayak scaling forward. He's gonna try to catch him off guard, and he's got a bolt data drop. Looking for Patman, spots the foot, but Patman's still able to find the kill. Now just crashes once again. Spike planted here at backside. Looks to try to take the fight forward. Riding to the top of the rope, swing in. Patman gets the spot, the drop down. Crashies somehow able to find the shot there onto something. Great aim from him, but cannot find the follow-up. PRX now 3-1.
That one felt like it was on a knife's edge. This double from Kayak, but something coming quickly through the link door. Devi, steady pair of hands at the end. Forsaken now, getting back into that championship form where he's up on his feet. It's going to be an early timeout from Fnatic. Got to prevent PRX from running away with a defender side on Lotus. You've got to do damage here on this attacker's half, and they know it. Man, oh man. It seemed like all of the stars were aligning. And you ask the Magic 8-Ball, is Fnatic gonna win today, even though they don't have Alpha? Feels like it came up definitely maybe. PRX still has something to say. Still has thoughts about it. It looks like it's gonna be kind of a scrappy buy for Fnatic coming into this round one way or another. Gotta like the step-ups you're seeing here from Something, from Patman. Everybody getting involved for PRX. They need more of that. This is obviously a great map for both of these teams. Historically, two of the best to play it. Who's going to come out on top?
It's not over until it's over.
No, it is not.
The perseverance that we've seen from Fnatic, even at a deficit like this with the early timeout call, it's impossible to make an assumption that they're out of this one. Until somebody hits 13 and still an overtime concludes. I'm not going to call it for either side.
No, I'm not thinking either way. I've seen too much from both of these squads. When they're down and their ability to come back. Obviously, the 10-2 for Fnatic on Haven. That's going to be the most recent in memory.
Couple shots out. The sheriffs are in play. Stinger's also there. Forsaken needs a bit of damage, but is able to escape the lion's share of it.
Bring them down.
Fnatic has to feel comfortable about this. They've met zero resistance at Rubble.
Oh, Patman does get that ping reveal, so has to back away. Otherwise, might have overstayed trying to get that wallbang shot on the Chronicle.
Still dishing out a fair amount of damage. Man, Chronicle getting lit up, but how are they going to cross through? And the Vice Util is here.
Drop down. It's going to be Something eating an immense amount of damage, but just narrowly is able to find that headshot on the kayak. Drop the stopper available for him in the following round. Smoke now forward here into that B link position. Dissuading Boaster. His paranoia goes across. Crash, he's caught by it. Tucks away over towards the orb. Doma looking for an opener. Gets a spot on the Ching. Bites in. Ends up losing his life. Tap the door. Crash, he's looking for a catch. Puts a bit more damage down on a Forsaken, but just cannot collect these kills that Fnatic so desperately need. TP past the Thorns. Ching on the peak, able to find one. Looks for the second, does, and manage to find it, but Wiggly maneuvers back to the blast packs to keep himself alive, and it's going to be a flawless confirmed for PRX.
That is just classic Jing. Such quick reactions on what looked like an assured death. And he's able to wag the finger at the Grim Reaper and say, not just yet. We're gonna have a bunch of ults here for both sides, both showstoppers there. Big difference maker potentially. Crashy's already has the Nightfall, but you're one away from a Dimensional Drift, one away from a Nightfall of your own for PRX. So some pivotal rounds coming up here on this half.
Or passed over, Patman, ult online. 3 to try to utilize nearly 4 the Dimensional Drift. Fnatic nearly having a 4th of their own with Doma just 2 charges away from that lockdown.
Really like the quick reactions here from PRX towards C. Just playing that, you know, just relying on Forsaken to call in the reinforcements when necessary. Just lean on the other side of the map. There's a lot of trust in their captain. Patman there, thinking about a Prowler. Wants to play for his life, don't want to give up that Nightfall. They're going to group up for B, it looks like. Look at this stack.
Just now landing. Kayak the attempt on the entry, but Ching and Something slam the door in his face. Something gets to readjust. Doma gets taken down. 2-player advantage now here for the side of PRX. Crashes in Chronicle. Likely have to be considering the save. At least a check around the back here on the flank. It seems like they are just going to have to stagnate.
30 seconds left.
Wait out these last 30 seconds.
Nice.
Chronicle can find something.
Absolutely go hunting as PRX.
Gets a spot on the 1. Patman dead.
Player standing.
Almost lets him play this forward, but Something will be able to collect a 3rd of his own.
Not enough time for the plant. Looks like that may
10
well be
seconds
the end
left.
of the round. Forsaken just spamming away with the Odin, hoping he gets lucky.
Nothing to be found there. Crash, he's just going to tuck behind the box here at Mound. It's PRX continuing onward, now up to 5 here from the defending side.
Slipping away from Fnatic. It's a great idea. Something I can't remember I've seen from PRX is that off-angle position on B. 2 stacked there. Nice setup. Catches Fnatic completely off guard. Still, though, tons of ults available, but it's a bit of a weaker buy. Guardian, Sheriff, Stinger.
There's enough behind this to make a go of it. You find an opening kill.
Absolutely. If you can get that showstopper to land.
Cover going. Lucky that he didn't pull it out in the previous round. Prowler not going to get the spot here onto something. Just pushing forward. Gets an immense amount of damage on the crashies, but cannot confirm the kill. Patman just taking down the turret here. It's a double stack setup from Fnatic, but he's not falling into the trap.
They lean B. They've got a showstopper they're going to have to contend with. Information towards A. No clear of that haunt. Fnatic, though, starting to look like C could be the landing zone. Something, though, wants to get a confirmation on what the heck's going on back here.
Spot on a 1, spot on a 3. Spike, however,
it's kind of
brought forward
misinformation.
onto the C side, yeah. Very much selling him the snake oil here. But he TP's back over. It seems like PRX have very much sussed this out, given that there's been no further scaling. That is not a clone.
Hello?
That is not a clone. That is not a clone! I don't even think he was trying to go for the fake. I think he just missed each other completely. And that is catastrophic as Sting comes flying in from downtown.
30 seconds left.
Detain on the 1, Devi stuck here in Waterfall, but no way for Chronicle to know, no way for him to chase forward. Spots down 1, but Patman just fades away. So they just deny him the opportunities. 10 seconds remaining, and Devi has the shot. An absolutely insane round as PRX continue on their win streak.
It stopped. It's oh my God, and it feels like the clone maybe clipped the wall, and you just think it's unbelievable. Unbelievable that worked. What in the world is going on?
He used the showstopper as he died. He's lost the ultimate.
Oh no.
It's real.
Oh no.
Minor changes in the movement, just not registering.
Yep.
And off the back of that, a necessary timeout call here for Fnatic, their final one of this series. That is absolutely a round where you need to steady the nerves. You need to get the players refocused in on this.
Oh, this is heartbreaking. Fnatic has played so well today. The PRX is digging deep. Fortune smiling a little bit upon them. Fnatic going to have to do it the rest of the way without any assistance from Milan and company. It's just unbelievable. There's still hope.
Still a chance the rally back needs to happen sooner rather than later. You still have 3 critical ultimates able to be used. Drain the tank here for PRX. They don't have any more to try to counteract. Get that pit down here for Chronicle. Should be in a very good post-plant scenario.
Outlaw for something, only one player. Not gonna die to one shot from that. That's Kron. He has the Viper's pit. Try to find a way to get him into sight. PRX wants to rumble. Fnatic not gonna play that game just yet. A little bit patient. Jing scraped up a touch.
Something so far forward with just this outlaw.
Look at this alarm bot. They're anticipating somebody trying to push space here. That's so deep.
Potential to try to TP past it, but not sure if he was really want to commit a gate crash for that. Either way, remains set up here on this line, top of rock.
This might be a moment to bring out a Nightfall TP play. That combo available.
Oh, no chance. Forsaken just spraying away with the Odin, finding a timing. Something now getting posted back up. Finds the first, gets the second, gets out of dodge. Chronicle able to peel one back. Forsaken going to be struck down, but Kayak is down to 11 HP. Still a smile on his face. The blood is in the water. The Sharks are here to try to feast. Chronicle with another nice shot. Needs 3 more of those. Patman hot on his heels. Bit of damage there on the Jing. Pivot back around. Finds it, and that opens up this A side. Chronicle. Is he doing it again? He's got the pit. And he most certainly should pull the trigger on this. There's no pain shell, just a boom bot. to try to get him out of this one. He still has a snake bite as well for delay. Plant now coming in. PRX getting themselves here pretty quickly, but the pit now invested. As Chronicle looks to do the impossible.
He reads that.
Boombot avoided. Fire the push out of the smoke. Finds the fourth. Now looking for the ace, but Jing will just barely deny it away from him. Chronicle continues to be the monster under the bed here for PRX, but this time they get the flashlights out. They confirm that he's not there.
Oh my God. I was believing. I thought this was the ace clutch. Yeah, no, I know. That was exactly my reaction too. I thought he had it. I thought he had it. Oh no. Goodness. Such a pivotal moment. And you ask again of Chronicle to work miracles. The calls just aren't answered. Just so close. Pivot over to C here towards Mound. Devise util in place. Power to check close.
Spotted there. Nanoswarm try to clear out. Give this potential util, but yeah, the thorns.
Face your fear!
Nightfall now going to be going across. Forsaken just holding down M1 and Crashies this time. The one that gets caught up. Paranoia is there on the kayak. And it's easy pickings for him. The wall falls down. So too does Doma. Chronicle though still continuing to try to fight back. Finds one. Still once again needs so much more! Chronicle! Into the 1v1, but gets timing! It gets so close again! But it's heartbreak!
Oh my God. It's just devastating. He's so close so many times. This is outrageous. Gets pushed back into the mound and finds the quick 2 headshots, but as he goes for the util, wasn't ready for something to be that close. Oh my God.
Carly to check there at Mound, back away. Seen here from the side of Fnatic.
You know, it just occurred to me, we haven't seen the operator.
Yeah.
Something just sticking with the rifles.
Got plenty of cash, so absolutely could have it.
Yeah.
Domo though, maybe the one has to try to open things up, but something taps the door. Divide finds 2! He gets Crashies as well before getting traded out. Quick little exit, something comes back over towards the spawn.
Bring them down.
Crowley to check, gets the spot.
Should know they're deep. Kron challenging something again. He might get past. Something
absolutely should be advantage, and yeah, something has no idea. Easy pickings, Chronicle able to find that kill, and that's going to draw attention here from PRX back over towards his C site, but the spike still in Boaster's hands, but it looks like he's just going to be TPing in, joining in with his top fragger. Chronicle this time unable to pull off the heroics. Does end up falling to the wayside now. Showstopper is online for Jing. Has it at the ready. Kayak around the back, looking for the jump. He's able to find Forsaken. Suddenly they're into an opportunity to try to make this happen. Jing gets the read, and he gets the cleanup. 3K for him, the defuse to come through. It's 9-1.
These rounds are oh so close, but it's always PRX who's finding those little extra layers of success, and Fnatic just overthinks this just a bit.
Enemy remaining.
A nice read from Jing. They pretty much had everything else sussed out and realized that they could be tucked in. But that TP, if they had just keep going A, I think that could have been a very different round. The what ifs for Fnatic, but 9 in a row for PRX. They have a bunch of ults to play with. The Drift, Steel Garden. Oh, Crashies. Oh boy.
They're able to back away. Doesn't need any damage here. They can get Kayak forward, get that Orbit A. Showstopper will be online.
Play for retake here. To see Jing be pretty careful in his approach to stairs. Don't want to see him give up his life too much. He's going to hear those blast packs, should be calling in. This is definitely A because of the retake util, the ults you have. Play it safe.
Taking forward into the smoke.
A bunch of damage.
That he has. Spot right there in front. Chronicle again. Doing wonders. Finds one. Showstopper now going to be drawn out. That holds him at bay here for now. Should buy enough time to recover the weaponry.
Good chance.
Steel Garden just going to be nullified. Kayak checks close behind the box. No one home to eat the damage, but Jing now forward here onto the site. Spam across towards the tree. Poster going to be taken down. Jing able to find one of his blast pack. He's still keeping up some crash. He's able to hold his own, but Patman swoops in. He's able to find the trade back. Shorty in that range, not going to find a damn thing, but Doma lives up to the name. Finds the headshot with the buy. Takes down Kayak, and now it's just down the Doma. The call up here to try to be the hero. Tapping the defuse, not being committed to quite just yet. Now going for the stack, and Doma gets it done! A Red Bull clutch to find the second round here for Fnatic as they look for a 3-9.5.
A nice round here for Doma. Fresh off the plane. And able to put up a nice moment for himself. He's had some today. His first appearance in Champions since 2021. Just a misread there by PRX. Not sure if they thought he had rotated around the other way. That was the player who took down Forsaken in that exact position. Push up forward, op in hand.
Something, he is just fearlessly scaling forward. There's so many targets. Where is he going? Great on Fnatic, great on Kayak. It just seems like maybe the previous clutch. Getting the adrenaline pumping here for the rest of the players. 2 critical kills found, and that is an ult removed. Jing continuing to be a nuisance here, though. He's able to find the first. Shutting this door here on the entry power, and I believe a gun barrel might have been spotted out.
Look at Crashies. He's out in Narnia.
Swooping all the way through Waterfall. Warning ping actually does come down here from PRX. Divine is going to be sat here, dead. Chronicle backstab. Patman able to find the jump. And now a 2v3. Fnatic in fantastic position to try to close out this third round win. Here's the noise. Boaster has the operator. Jing swings right into it. Great kill to be found. Paranoia going to be dodged, but Boaster able to tuck into the corner. Redraws down and finds both shots. A hope here, as Chronicle said. Let's get this final round and try to run it back. And they have done just that.
Still hope. Still hope for Fnatic, but it is dire, to say the least.
Found the opening pistol. Needed here in the second half. We'll see you guys on the other side of the break.
TPR, nice. Okay, 9-3 is doable.
We are back, about to go into the second half. Fnatic recovering as much as they possibly could from that attacker's side, find themselves in a 6-round deficit. They're able to close out the opening pistol, as I mentioned before. They certainly need to do that again, otherwise PRX gonna be up to double digits.
So many moments that were almost for Fnatic there. But let's take a look at the Coinbase Econ report. Pretty good for the duelists for PRX.
0.1 separation between the two of them.
They were just feeling it there. Jing in particular, back on the raise and really came alive. 16-7, but something just edging him out in the econ standings, doing so much damage there to Kayak and Crashies. Didn't even touch Boaster.
The one time that he buys an operator, he does the weirdest thing in the world. Par for the course, I suppose, but
yeah.
It's something, a big glow up compared to what we were seeing from him in the previous map there. Wasn't able to find really any impact or value on Haven. Fnatic, though, all things considered, still looking to be in pretty high hopes, despite the circumstances. Let's see, though, if they can do what Chronicle, what the coaches said, make a 9-3 doable, get this run back, and get themselves into the upper final. For the fans here at the arena for Alfier.
Or is it going to be PRX on their way forward again to another top 3 finish at least? They can close this out. So many times they have been in those positions, and they were finally able to get over the hurdle at Toronto. A lot of work to be done here in this half, it feels like, with how incredible and explosive Fnatic can be. Tap of the door. Nano in front. Turret confirms.
Turret getting a good amount of value. Has Forsaken down low. Spawn out there onto something. Makes a little bit of damage there in exchange, but it'll be that pain shell's coming through, interrupting the plant. So PRX getting rerouted here for the moment. Forsaken just fishing through that smoke. Divide at the same time. Barely disconnected away from the rest of the team. Just get a double push forward. Forsaken putting his life on the line once again, so Jing can collect. Kayak now at risk, not reading this. And Divide is able to put him down with relative ease. 2-player advantage now as Poster going to be taken down. Chronicle will try to fight back, but barrel stuff here from Jing. It gets some damage, but it does not get the kills. Absolutely an opportunity here for Fnatic now. The hunt gets cleared, and Jing, or Divide rather, cannot make it happen. Chronicle, last one standing, will get Fnatic the round that they so desperately needed. 3-3 on pistols. The run back has begun.
What a comeback here. Looked like with Divide created that extra angle, but a lot of damage already done in the early part of that round. PRX gambles to try to catch Fnatic off guard, and it just doesn't quite work. And it got loud in here after that pistol. Chronicle is fired up, man. My word.
Can they avoid catastrophe here in the follow-up?
Tear them down.
Did see the eco, a thrifty coming through from PRX. As long as Fnatic can circumnavigate that, they're going to be off to the races.
PRX leaving the spike behind and spreading the map a bit here on this eco. Want to get Jing fast track to those showstoppers as usual. They're putting some pressure.
The spike.
A bunch of different areas. Using some of this Vice util, clear the turret. The Vice util over on A. It's going to allow Divide to scale forward a bit. A danger ping near Crashies. It's a fallback for Fnatic. They probably suspect that this might be a B hit.
They just want to rotate him around the stairs. Take the safest path available. Smoke forward. It's just going to be some blind spray here for a connection.
PRX finds the timing. Doors open. Another orb in Jing's hands.
Now an exploration in towards B. As goes through, does get cleared. Oh, instant headshots found the Kayak. So fast to reply from upper. Cleans up 3. Divide fighting back for a little bit more. Some damage going to be found here on a Fnatic's eco, but ultimately still find themselves in a very good spot. Divide at 65. Left. Chronicle here, ready to counter swing at main. Back around the corners. Archer is going to be set up, but Doma's there for the finisher. Phantom to be carried over. Fnatic now 4 rounds away from tying it up.
Decent start. Hot shots from Kayak again. Almost found the head onto Forsaken there for the 4K. He is just a hair off. Hits the shoulder, it looks like.
I got one piece of banana and look at me, bro.
Eat more banana.
Yeah, there you go. He's on top of it.
Yeah. Man's Potassium Gaming.
Got a Potassium Max here. Need all the energy you can get.
Jing up and over the top. See a bit of damage. They're down to 72.
Already an Odin.
Transit.
Yeah, already an Odin for Boaster. Now it's revealed. PRX. Just checking. Thinking B, it looks like. There's so much presence from Fnatic. And what a shot from Kayak.
Down over from the door. Something struck down. PRX Want to play anti-bonus, they're going to have to do it in a 4v5.
Yeah, and that outlaw is scary. Everybody but Devi gets one-tapped by it. It's going to test Doma. See if they can rattle his cage a bit. Early with the util, though. Bot in front as well. TP forward. Oh, taken, chunked up a little.
Strafing over the Nano Swarm. Good amount of damage without Spike brought in a position, going for the plant. Fnatic getting the forces clustered together, ready to go on the retake. Still have a Pain Shell, still have that Paranoia, the bite. Plenty of tools to try to flush people out into the open. To isolate and conquer. Batman down to 1. The chip damage here from Fnatic has just been astounding. So yeah, no escape from that one. Jing even. Tag down lower. It's the refill of the regen shield, but as he swings out, he is met with death. Devi now. Only one standing. Would have to be an ace clutch, and he cannot find the second. Fnatic. They convert the bonus. They are 3 rounds away from tying this up.
They're so on point right now. The post-plant positioning here for PRX leaves me scratching my head a bit because it's planted for Bound. And they all just stick on site. Not sure if that's an attempt at a kind of misdirection play where they're trying to catch him off guard, but Fnatic happy to commit their util onto site anyway, just in case to clear. They've taken so much damage. The Odin spray. It's an early timeout.
First one called here for PRX on Lotus. First time the Fnatic have really been able to get in tune here with their coaching staff, having sent their final timeout back after round 7.
This is one of those moments where you gotta wonder how much Mini's gonna be able to be a difference maker here, to understand the tendencies of Poster, be able to give some insight for PRX, to find ways to deal with that. Definitely, Fnatic is still very much in this. Gonna be sitting on a showstopper. It's gonna be a bit of an awkward buy for PRX.
Might not be much of a buy at all.
Yep, Sheriffs maybe.
Let's see what they opt to go for. A couple players, around 3,500. The timeout call now expired. Players left to their own devices. Seems like we will see some investment here, perhaps just a hero rifle. Purchased by Forsaken, handed to Jing.
They're trying to save for an op again for something. He's holding just the classic. And they did this on Haven. Goes for the Frenzy. Half armor. Getting close to Jing ult. Batman a couple away from his.
Jing could just go in for this orb, but looks like he's just going to leave it. Maybe for Devi, try to get that steel guard. Look at the damage. What shots from Doma. Jing down to 10, and already Fnatic, they're flooding forward. They're getting in the position to have a very fast retake potential.
Fake teleport.
Just pushing forward with the Frenzy in hand, trying to see if he can spot anything around Waterfall. He cannot. Shell goes through, something spammed out. Doma able to find it, looks for another Devi, does manage to put the Phantom use for 1, but now it's left on the floor. Chronicle collects 2, Hatman down low. Jing able to find 1 with the classic, but has to fade away. There's just no health remaining on these players from PRX. Cheeky enough little go of it here perhaps, but Kayak will find the second for the finisher. Diffuses in, the timeout not gonna lead to a thrifty.
Not quite. Love to see his opening shot that Doma landed onto Jing, but didn't seem like we caught it. Trying to recover the gun is Forsaken. Had that one Phantom coming into the round. These reactions from Fnatic, these retakes, immaculate. They are so on point again after a brutal first half.
And now it's into the buy. Fnatic, if they can close this one out, they're gonna be tying things up. Barring another thrifty going through here for PRX, because right now, economy in the dumps. Fnatic's got several players very healthy on theirs.
Opt for Kayak. Showstoppers for both raises. This is Pacey.
Pit not being committed quite just yet, but op shot ends up going a little bit wide. Does that make them think twice about going onto the site? The answer is no. Seems like they still want to try to push forward here as the paint shells do get exchanged. Heat crash is going to be faked. Paranoia goes through. Jing barreling forward. has the judge. 2 more pumps and runs out of bullets, and Doma stays alive, 30 HP, able to find the kill, gets the trade. Showstopper's now a non-factor for either team. Nightfall's available, Boaster going around the back. TP past this wall. Does he just trip it? Looks like he is just gonna go ahead. Push past this one as the Nightfall goes across, and he might just find a timing. Something, turning his sights away as Chronicle is able to find Forsaken up and over the top. Poster guns him down. Divine Patman now to try to hold the line. The push forward, instant spray down Doma. Denver crashes in Chronicle, they get it done! Fnatic cannot be stopped!
That is 7 in a row. Going back to the end of the first half. Jing here, not able to get those shots to go. Usually so reliable with that judge. What a snap from Boaster. Something was trying to be diligent about it. Gets outdone. And PRX committed everything to that round.
Dead on the floor.
Unbelievable, they could not get it to go. Guess you still have the Nightfall and the Showstopper, but
if you think that's bad, wait till we see Alex's cam, because it's going to be that final timeout call here for PRX. Pressure absolutely mounting here. Fnatic have absolutely flipped the script in this half.
they're just on a mission. PRX threw a haymaker with all of their weight in that first half. And you would think normally that PRX running 9 on their defender side on Lotus, that's good enough, but Fnatic just as good on their defender side, if not better. And they're showing you why. And they're still gonna have that up. Stingers, Sheriffs, maybe. Yeah, Sheriff's in just a classic, okay, a Sheriff for something. Even though that op really not able to find value, it's the rest of the round. Maybe if Jing take down Doma in the back with the judge, but it's not gonna work out.
Now it's gonna be a consistent worry. Doma himself, one away from having another lockdown available. Forced away from Mount here for the time being, as Orb will be taken by something to try to get that dimensional drift up and running, but still is gonna be 2 charges away. Those are letting him know. Still very much do have that Odin in play here.
It's gonna be tough, so to be precise, this execute, smoke off door, keep Crashies pinned in there as best as they can.
Noise has been made, and Boaster already getting himself into a much more disconnected position.
Spraying at the footsteps, but that's just a clone. Fnatic happy to give up space.
Chronicle just through the smoke, I believe, able to find Jing. Showstopper again, not going to be coming through here in this round. Not for PRX. Something still could do though for Fnatic, but something whipping the shots, unable to find the kill. Chronicle able to fade away. Player advantage, and look at where Devi is at. He's so far off.
Your fear.
Spike is planted. Will send out the ultimate here, but it doesn't catch on to everybody. So if he continues to make noise, this could be bad, but gets some shots in, but cannot confirm the kill. Chronicle at this distance barely even takes any damage. Let him recover the Showstopper now. Here from Kayak. Devi able to find one. Rocket goes out, Forsaken goes down. Now it's just Devi, they know exactly where he's at, and the plant is not for him. The operator will sing out as Fnatic tie this up at 9-9.
They're just so ready to deal with these setups that PRX is bringing. These retakes, time and time again, are brilliant. Fast pace from Doma, getting a big 2K in there. Had to commit the Showstopper, and yeah, Alex's mom frustrated, and the son matching. This one feels like it may be the decider for this match.
It absolutely could be. 2 ults apiece. Again, that dimensional drift nearly there for something. Operator still going to be posted up here on this C site. Ult obtained, double push up in towards B main, but no real peaks coming through.
These ults have got to go for PRX. Still, you have the lockdown in the pit for Fnatic. They didn't commit the pit early. Again, seems like the idea is retake. Quick TP forward, looking for info.
Not sure if he spotted out the Killjoy. We'll see Boaster on the retreat, but he's running out of time. He has to make his exit here while it's still safe. Lockdown, however, could come through at stairs to just go ahead and reopen this site and funnel everybody back over towards Tree. He's playing off site for now, but he's going through, does get a grab, and Boaster goes up and over the top. Prowler, the scout, and something flushed out. Does get taken down. HL's now going to be lobbed in. Divide doesn't win that fight! Boaster just dropping down off the top, able to find him. Second finds the timing, cleans him up, but has to make an exit, and he's going to be detained! Crash is just rotating over, going for the defuse, holding it, but I don't think he knows where Forsaken is at. But Crashes absolutely annihilates him! How has he won that? It's unbelievable!
That can't be real! Forsaken has him dead to rights! How does he turn off of this in time? Unbelievable! 15 HP! The spray just a little bit off. And it's miracles for Fnatic.
Crashies has delivered so many. The fadeaway shot on Haven, and now this. It's astounding, and it's backbreaking for PRX. Fnatic firmly in control. There is no doubt about it.
That was everything in the kitchen sink for PRX. All of the ults they had, all the big ones, gone. Sent into the wind. Zagan has to TP away. Oh, he's in trouble.
Barely able to get out.
Quick pivot B.
Shane just trying to go bounding forward, but Kayak swiftly dispatches, cuts him down in midair. And everything that PRX try to throw at Fnatic just gets swatted away. Something needing to hold this. Doesn't give it an opportunity to potentially get out of this spot. Rotations, however, already going to be coming through, and Boaster just rips Forsaken down low, finishes the job now. As Crashy's in around the back, gets a jump to buy, dead on the floor. Patman and something to try to see if they can make anything happen. It's a nice shot on the Kayak. There's so much more work that needs to be done. Crashies backing away from the angle.
30 seconds left.
As the spike plant comes through.
This is going to be outrageous.
Double face, and he cannot find either. Patman here in the 1v4. See the jump peek, and there's the spray. Boaster strikes him down, and Fnatic are 2 rounds away from punching their ticket into the upper final, going further than they ever have at a Champions event.
Just the resiliency here from Fnatic. Everybody's on point. Boaster doing work with the Odin. Crashy's hitting shots. Feels like everything he looks at is the size of a beach ball with that crosshair. Chronicle is a monster. 27-13. And this is looking dire. You have the Nightfall. You have Chronicle's ult. So many tools to work with again.
Might have Forsaken hit the rights here, but it'll split away. Clear from Chronicle, keeping the off disguised. Change up from Kayak, but it seems like no one gonna fall into the net here for PRX, at least not yet.
Unbelievable scenes. As everybody looking at this. Forsaken, hello?
Sprays in the smoke, finds Kayak. Up now, on the floor. Critical kill for Fnatic. Still been excellent even when having these deficits.
See what they want to do if this is a C or B hit. Doma and his util mostly propped up on C. Just the turret at B to check. Kron nearby in link. He's been the danger man. Looks like it's going to be B.
The push forward. I think this time not going to get cut down in midair. Nightfall goes across. Takes on the multiple players, and Chronicle just disrespects, pushes forward, finds himself a second, and Boaster gets something!
30 seconds left.
Every early advantage has meant absolutely nothing
dare.
Trying to buy time here. Get Patman in position to have the plant. He will get the Nightfall off of that. Devi one away from a Steel Garden. Still possibilities for PRX.
10 seconds left.
It's going to have to be a miracle. It's going to have to be. Oh.
Deep in the open, Boaster cancels it, snaps back to be over towards the top rope. Spot on the one, spot on the multiple. Haven backs away. Nightfall does connect. Do they read Boaster's position? Devi wary about it. For the moment, turns away. Boaster working his way over towards drop. Spot on the Doma, straightforward. Chronicle gonna be taken down. Boaster, however, is here, and Devi just can't register fast enough. A 3K from the captain, and match point for Fnatic.
They haven't dropped a round, and they are just smothering PRX time and time again.
11 in a row across the half. Fnatic are looking immaculate, indomitable, indestructible.
The spirit of Alpha is here with them for sure.
PRX now need 3 in a row just to get this into OT. Still a pit available here for Chronicle. Has not felt the need to even try to use it. For PRX, it's just a Steel Garden.
Flirting with things is Boaster.
Dumbbell spotted something, trying to find a timing! But everything that can go wrong has! Divine finding 2, but Chronicle, Boaster finding even more! It is just Padman left now! As Boaster sets it up, and Chronicle hits the slam dunk! Fnatic have gone further than they've ever been before in Champions! They're going to the upper final as they send PRX down to the lowers.
Where were you? Where were you when Fnatic came through? Unreal. What a gutsy performance here today. Pushed to the limit. It looked like there was no hope. And again, the miracles are there. They did it to DRX, they did it to Pacific once, and now they've done it again to PRX.
Scenes the likes of which we have never witnessed on a stage like this. Fnatic playing their day of the hearts out, playing one of the wildest series that we have seen, and pulling off the theft of the century.
And Doma.
From 3 to 9 to 13-9, locking PRX out of every single round on their attacker side. That was flawless, that was perfection, that was absolute goddamn cinema. And if Fnatic are gonna continue to do that, good luck everyone else.
No, it's over if they keep doing that. And just gotta give a shout out to Doma. What a gutsy performance coming in here today. Yeah, he's not lighting up the scoreboard, but he did his job and he did it well.